Hey, what's going on, Intro to Law students? Welcome back to school. Here we go again. We are going to make the best of what we can. I hope this finds you well. I miss you guys tons. And let's start get things going here. Welcome to your new website. And again, these things are getting updated in live time and are going to be, and you'll find out here shortly that you guys are going to have a huge help in that process. If we move down here in the website, the first thing you come to here is the attendance. And then if we go over that, first thing I want to do is click here. This little here button is for your attendance. And if you do so, this will take you to a Google form. This Google form is going to ask you some simple questions, not just your email and your phone number or your name, but also when it comes to your constitutional law videos that we has started when I last saw you. Should we finish them, yes or no? And that will be a big determination of how we move forward as a class. And you'll come to find out the next three questions here. One dealing with a news article, second one dealing with a topic or theme, and a third one dealing with a project type. These answers that I receive from you will kind of dictate how I set up our objectives or kind of structure the rest of the course for the remainder of the year. So I know that for the most part, it's a click and play, and you can fly through this attendance sheet, be done in a matter of minutes. If I could ask you to, in those minutes, or even extend it out to a 10-minute piece, do me a favor, please, please, please think through what actually would be best for you, what would be best for our course, so that we can learn from one another and ultimately make the most of what we have left. You'll notice also underneath the attendance piece here that this class will be utilizing this website solely for all purposes moving forward. So I know some of you are using Google Classroom, others using different platforms, other people are using Zoom. As of right now, we're going to keep everything embedded within this website for this course. And as we move forward, we'll look for adaptations or changes if needed, but we're going to at least start here. From there, office hours. Again, you can see it is under construction currently. I tried a different thing through Google Doc for my U.S. history class, and I don't think the majority of them liked seeing their names being signing up for time slots. So I'm looking to go through bookings, and that will be up here after spring break. But just know office hours are listed here. And ultimately, my goal is to be able to reach out to each and every single one of you at some point to be able to check in and see how you're doing. Screencasts will be posted here shortly, and all weekly short screencasts will be posted in this section here, as well as the agenda for each. From there, we go over our agenda for the week and kind of our weekly schedule. Speaking of weekly schedule, here's your class calendar. Nothing too amazing. Attendance will be live here shortly. And then from there, we'll be due by 9 p.m. on Friday. Going forward, when you get back from spring break on the 13th, attendance will be posted at 9 a.m. on Monday and is due at 9 p.m. on Friday. So again, just know you will have the entire week. That will mean that you will not be required at 9 a.m. on Thursday or whatever time it is that you have slotted to be there for the class. You will be able to do this class remotely at a time in a day that works best for you. Coming up last but not least to our kind of agenda that we got. Let's click here. And we fast forward to here we are today. For this week, again, these will now be kind of more of a weekly basis, but I will update these throughout the week. For the week of March 30th to April 3rd this week, again, materials you'll need, computer and internet. And again, we are off campus. Again, warm up for the day. At some point today, and it may not be before you do this assignment, I definitely challenge you to get outside. If not, because of the weather, do something inside, physical, push-ups, sit-ups. You don't need anything else. Lots of different ways to get in shape. And again, physically stay active. It will help the mind as well. Attendance activity really is your only thing for the week. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. And for those who did reach out to me, particularly my juniors and seniors, asking where this was before today, thank you so much for advocating for your education. Coming up again, 9 p.m. tomorrow is when attendance activities due. If you do it, boom, you'll be allowed to press submit, and you'll get credit, and it will be updated into Synergy, and you'll see that reflected within your online grades as a pass-fail. If you do not do this by 9 p.m., if you do this at 9:01 on Friday, you will not receive a passing grade. Next week, spring break, woohoo! 2020, enjoy. And then last but not least, we'll be back on Monday, April 13th. Here's what we got. Attendance activity, again, please take time to genuinely answer those questions, because everything that I'm going to do to build this course will be based off of your answers. So you can see how that foundation needs to be of quality service there. And that is everything there. A lot of students, again, I apologize for the situation that you are in. It is not your fault. It is something that we will all adapt to. We will all get through this. And ultimately, just know that my goal is to create a course or a class with the remaining months that we have, something that is worthy and something that you genuinely care about, to be 100% honest with you. And that's kind of where my goal is, to meet you. You signed up for this class, Intro to Law. What were those reasons why? Let's make sure we get those reasons why. That's my number one goal. Take care of each other. Take care of your families. Hope everybody, again, stays well, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.